Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Loy, your friendly Dion teacher. As we proceed from your previous lessons, from page 9, page 10, alright? Even having makeup to make the mock-up and also draw on your working drawing here. We're going to focus on for today's lesson. Page 12, which is the 3D sketching with details. Take note is sketching, not drawing, and it's pencil sketch, so you probably just need one pencil. Alright, if you want the darker one, maybe a 4B will do. But just 2B will be fine. You do not need the steel rule or ruler. You do not need any. You do not need any. A model ruler such as the ellipse or the French or complex curve. Right. So it can all be done in freehand. So what delay? What I will be doing is I can make reference to this. Alright, it was slanted because my design is able to stand alone on itself by itself. On the tabletop surface. Alright, it can also be holes here to drill and hung against the wall. Now, of course, I have the mock-up here. I can also make reference to this. So, because I'm a right-hander, I will tend to sketch this way so my object will face towards my left. And for those who have actually done your, performance task, right? Maybe these components here will get in the way when you sketch on page 12. So if you want to turn the page right, take the journal out your DINT file and just focus on page 12. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick template sketch, right? It's going to be a bit slanted. Okay, as you can see, this sketch is a little bit, they say 3'd all right. 3 doesn't have to be. How to say it? 3 doesn't have to be. Isometric all the time. It can be perspective. It can be oblique. It can be other forms, all right? So you'll have to make reference to your initial sketch and come up with a drawing. So this is my rough. You can always touch up and focus on it. Remember, I have a tail here on my modified design, so I'm going to darken the edges to make the outline more defined. As you can see, I've actually added the eye detail and also the center portion. As you can see, I've actually added the eye detail and also the center portion where the hole will be drilled. I touch up a little bit on the tail to make it more curvy. And because it's slanted this way, you probably will be able to see the thickness on this side, not on the other left-hand side. So for example, here, you can see the surface of the floor leg here and the back leg to the tail. And then there's an inflection here and then goes out around the top surface. You can see until before it goes out, so you can see this. Thickness there. Of course, you can use the eraser to touch up some of the lines. Right? So refrain from using eraser too much. Just draw on the J hook there. Alright? Based on this reference point, so you can come up with another template. So we're going to proceed from here. I make some modifications to the eye because this is where I'm going to fix my one lead. So the lead is generally something that's round, and there's a plastic casing and a shorter leg, which is the cathode, and the longer, the positive leg, and kind of like a tube, which you can sketch fairly easily. You can draw the details of the connection there. And if you can, you want to project backwards and draw the circuitry as well. Generally, you need to add, for example, the key rings, and then of course where your keys are relative to the overall size of your design. So be mindful not to have your keys or your key ring bigger than your prototype, so you can sketch them there on the J hook. So you can sketch them there on the J hook. So my third hook is actually over here. So that ends the demonstration.